zostać jednym z nich. Dobra, weźmy sobie coś w tym stylu. Nie wiem, jak działa telefon, ale to chyba nie będzie problem. Dobra, back. Why did you save me?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scale.
Zapytajmy, co to jest skull.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William did not create
William
me.
Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Dobra.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Would they all be
Will
friendly?
they all be as affable as you?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Who attacked
Do you
me?
know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Okay. What
I've
happened
been
to
away from
London?
London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is your fear?
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent, sir.
Spanish flu
The
causes
Spanish
this.
flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard.
When I
Midsummer.
awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampires.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be
Okay.
wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our...
You make
Is
them
it a
sound
cult?
like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone. But it seemed they have been recruiting.
Dobra, back. About me.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Dobra.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Okay, could it be a mistake?
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Okay. Back.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created...
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Excuse my forwardness, but
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Okay.
how could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Okay, back.
I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Dobra, idziemy walnąć Analyze. Zobaczymy, czego się dowiemy. Może jeszcze uleczę tutaj kogoś, jak się da. Ktoś miał cold. To miał cold. Ten nie, ten nie, ten nie. Ten nie. Unknown.
It's locked.
Dobra, czyli to nie tu. Co ja mam za ten wideo ustawione? Nice. Okay. Się już niczego nie da, więc co mamy? Aha, tu mam wyjście bokiem. Zbierajmy sobie jakieś tutaj te. Tu jeszcze było coś.
Simpletons these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Good.
The daily
Nawet nie chce ze mną gadać, to
my blanket.
dobra, chodźmy do góry. Tu coś mamy. Czy on nas tutaj przyjmie? Nie, nie przyjmie nas. Tu nie pójdziemy, tu coś jest, jakieś leki.
It's locked.
Tu nie ma nic. Dobra, idziemy zbadać tą krew.
It's locked.
Ja nie rozumiem, te skrzynki locked, to one się otworzą kiedyś, czy co? Porąbane. Coś tu mam nowego? Jezu, to długie do czytania. Już tak mi się nie chce, nie?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
To daj mu wody. Co ty? Kot jest blot. Roosevelt Hobbs jest... Nie wiem kto to był. No, w każdym razie kogoś zabiliśmy. Aha. Zbyt dużo tu się nie dowiedzieliśmy.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Trzeci chapter mamy. Czyli co, lipa. Czy tutaj mi dalej działają te rzeczy? Tak, działają, to dobrze. Szak.
It's locked, all right.
Dobra, dobrze, rozumiem. Gadałem z tym ziomusiem. Czy on nas lubi, czy nie lubi jeszcze? Działa mi w ogóle... Mikrofon działa. Tu nic nie ma ciekawego. Zagadałem z nim, nie?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Coś tam znalazłem. Yes, I have.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy.
To o co chodzi?
With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you.
Tu
I
chciałeś?
have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Spoko.
I need to talk.
Please do so.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
Where do they come from?
Once they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention. But they concluded vampires were
Dobra.
They're definitely well organized and
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral
Okej, co dalej?
So you manage a hospital financed by...
Yes, Pembroke was founded by Lady Ashbury. She's also our largest donor.
If I may inquire, how did you...
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
Okej.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
Perhaps too capable. Nurse Crane also ran an illicit dispensary in Whitechapel. I had to ask for her resignation.
I see. Well, we'll just have to manage without her assistance.
We'll talk later.
Dobra, dzięki ziom. Fajnie się gadało, ale muszę spadać, nie? Nie wiem, czy ja tutaj dużo... 800 czymś opłaca i spać? Nie bardzo chyba. Ten typ ma cold, tylko gdzie go znaleźć?
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Dobra, coś dostałem. Co tam jest z drugiej strony? Aha, to.
It's locked. Do you need...
No,
Do you need medical...
no thanks, sir.
Goodbye.
Nie potrzebuję? A ten ma headache.
I am not responsible for everything bad that...
Good evening. Do you need...
Don't get...
I'm certain you have your reasons. But let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have considered.
It is true. You're
Tell me,
I love him. I'm not ashamed to say it.
I admit...
Courage is
Have you always...
all I know.
What? Do you want...
No!
An irrational fear like...
Will Doctor take again?
Perhaps you...
You joke?
Się tak da. Spierdolić ten. Masakra. Nie wiem, czy mi się teraz to uda coś ten. Czy w zasadzie i tak go nie zabijam, to mi to bez różnicy. Ale nie lubię, jak coś nie działa, nie? Ja wale. Chodźmy zobaczyć.
Tell me that... Do you believe...
My rate? Yes, it would.
Good. It's locked, all right.
It never ceases to.
Czyli co? Gdzie ten ktoś może tutaj być? Nic to nie ma. O, tu coś było. Skrzyneczka.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Zjedzmy go trochę. I co, mogę jej to oddać też, czy co? Dobra. Zjawy offhand. Dobra, na razie to zostawmy może, tak? Co to jest? Okej.
I have this. It's locked.
Jakieś trzeba wejść, nie? Dobra, to było gryziemy.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Dobra, pomożemy temu typowi chyba.
You're attacking me!
Już chyba nikt go nie zabije, teraz jak go uwolnimy.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
What happened?
It's all right, sir.
A fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel.
I co, nic mi nie dało za to hajsu? Ani punktów doświadczenia?
You had better
Safe.
Dobra, idź do Whitechapel. Dobra, to było na tyle. Że ci ludzie będą gdzieś ukryci wszędzie. Piara. To jest Jerry, ale nie wiem kto to. Siedemnasty, 16.
It's one of them! This one's mine! Filthy fucking beast! Die, Pay for this! You're mine!
Jeszcze się tutaj najemy. Ile się da? Piksy. Bierzmy co się da, nie? 1000 mam. Mogą w zasadzie tutaj coś.
Die, vermin!
Długo nie pożyłeś, koleżko. Okej. Dobra, to wszystko chyba. Naboje? No to coś było? Naboje, naboje. A tu nie można wejść. Jeszcze go zjemy.
I'm sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the Wet Boot Boys.
Nie ma problemu, damy mu znać. Już można będzie jakiś level zrobić. Tylko jak tu dojść do niego? Tu nie ma, może tu. O jest.
Good evening.
Evening.
Good.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. A daily routine.
Good evening.
I need blood, Doctor. Warm.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
Misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their...
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me.
If you'll accept some advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for you.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind. Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about...
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his...
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here in...
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my...
No.
But what am I feeling?
Tell me, Thelma. Would you say...
No,
Do you plan to make him a
of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm...
Dobra.
Time has lost its... But the suffering continues.
2000. Chciałem niby zrobić, a iść do niej, to nie chcę. Idę do góry, ewoluować. Co tu mamy? Daj mi przecież blot. Najwidoczniej jeszcze za mało. No bo to ja już mam na drugim. Dobra, zapiszmy. Tylko co ja to chcę? Level 14, 2000, ja walę. Dobra, to nie. Aha, to mam 3300. Dużo. 2000, Jezus Maria. Miejcie Boga w sercu. To nam się przyda na pewno. The following night. O Jezus Maria. To w szpitalu wszystko. Dobra, włączymy sobie tutaj. I na razie wam, elo.